sorry about that, guys. Would help if I put my microphone where my mouth was. Meh. Okay, anyway, this is Angel Terry, and welcome back to Paper Sorcerer. In our last episode, we met up with the goblin janitor, and he gave us a feather talking about a safe place for people like me. When you're exploring, most enemies will be displayed as a floating cloud of shadow. Getting near the shadow will start a battle, but also be aware that certain sneaky foes won't be visible ahead of time. Okay. Now let's go this way. Uh-oh, okay. So that shows that there's, well, enemies. So you just walk into it. Alright, so we got Squire and 2 guards. Now the Squire, if I recall, doesn't have a lot of hit points either, so we're going to go after him. Alright, now my skeleton. Now his skills right now deal with restoring some defense and a taunt. I don't really need to taunt anybody, so I'm just going to focus on one guy here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Now you can also hit spacebar to just automatically do your regular attack. Make things a little simple. Whew, pardon me, guys, for the yawning. Alright, so we got some gems and some experience. Okay, my sorcerer reached level 12. Gained a new skill in focus. Increases magic for 1 turn and generates energy. Good. Alright, and then the smoke disappears. So we got here anything on the table. Some gems. So like I said, all this black area here, you will never find anything in there. Okay, so if you're searching, just search all in the light area. So we got an amethyst, gems, a lesser healing potion, anything here? No. And 1 iron longsword. Now, will that do better for my skeleton? Yes. Okay. Good. Okay. Hello. Okay, what do we got here? We got some scouts. Alright. Now the enemies will have abilities of their own, you know, they can buff themselves and things like that. So you'll see their little magic go off when they have that. Alright, got iron dagger, leather helmet, leather boots. Alright, my vampire reached level 3, so I got focus, inhuman strike, a powerful slash. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's gear up our skeleton first. We just got rags. Leather helmet. Okay. Alright, do we have a rune? Alright, we'll give you that. Okay. Let's give you a leather helmet. And we'll give you some boots. Okay, good. You really want to keep up with keeping your guys equipped. When you find something or buy something, slap it on you really quick. Because some of these battles can be a bit unforgiving. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, we got a room here. Let's see. Empty glass bottle. Anything in the bed? Nope. Tobacco leaves. Inside the sack, you find a crumpled piece of paper that reads, "From now on, keep your stuff on your side of the room." We used to always have that problem when my sister and I shared a room. Found an empty glass bottle. Found 36 gems. Amber. Okay, nothing there. Okay, that's the exit out, but we don't want to go that way yet because we haven't finished looking around this cell block. Or have we? Oh, no, we did. Okay. Some cell blocks can be quite small. Maybe only, 2 or 3 rooms. Okay, next level, yes, please. Oh, la, 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 la. Such cheery music. Pardon me. Sorry, guys. It's just a really nice day out. It's like, that type of warm day where you just want to lay out and take a nap. You can feel some of your power returning. You may summon one of your former thralls. Choose wisely. Now, so we have my sorcerer, we have the vampire, and we have a skeleton. Now, this last one is can be the hardest one to pick. For me, I'm going to pick the ghost, as the ghost is sort of like a bard. The ghost, a terrifying specter from beyond the grave, uses dirges to weaken the enemy and songs to bolster the party. The ghost's speciality is status effects. While not directly damaging, the ghost's skills can still be devastating to the enemy party, in addition to having some of the strongest buffs in the game. So we have Change the Dead that can paralyze, Dirge of Frailty, lower the enemy party's resistance, things like that. Can equip chains and 2 accessories. Alright, so he can't equip any armor. So we have to be careful. Ghost has been summoned. Alright. Do I have anything to give you? I should have a chain for you. What's good is if you don't have something to give them, it'll just be grayed out there. Okay. So this is the main party that I'm going to be sticking with. Now I will get 3 other people as a backup party, but I don't really even touch the backup party. Excuse me. Ooh, we got some more guards here. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to smack myself if I keep yawning. Alright, well these guys are weak, so... Now the ghost. We could do... Reduces your enemies... Okay, so this one's all enemies, so we'll do that. And I'm just gonna have my girl attack. Alright, so they're all fatigued. That's good. Alright. I have tried the troll before. The troll is like a berserker. And so is I'm sorry. The troll is an assassin. The werewolf, I believe, is like a berserker because I think he only uses hand weapons. I didn't really try the goblin. I did not touch the shadow because I think that's the one that says that's really, or the abomination. One of them too is like, they're like so chaotic you don't know what's going to happen, and I don't think I'd be able to handle that. I'm sure he's got some good skills. I don't want to be sitting there and not like doing something and bam. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, so Mr. Lightman's looking at some different intro videos. Because I'll be looking at doing something cute like that, but, it's not the biggest thing on my mind. Alright, so we got some gems, good coins, iron mace, and leather helmets. Sorcerer reaches level 3, gains skill in Frostfall, freezes target reducing his agility. Skeleton reaches level 3, Defender raises defense temporarily. I think that's just for him, though. Goes through 3, you got Night March, raises the party's strength and agility, focus, increases magic. Okay. Now, let's see. I think you got an accessory here. Good. Alright. We're rocking along here. Alright, so we got a room of some sorts. Like some barracks. We found a breastplate. Ooh, okay. Anything on the bed? Nope. Nails. Turquoise. Yeah. My dad would be like that, putting nails in a bag. Lesser healing potion. Another lesser healing potion. Some Jebs. Oh, excuse me. Some Jade. Anything on the chair? No. Brass snuff box. Some more gems. Yeah, a lot of these things like the brass snuff box, that stuff you can just sell for extra gems, really. Okay, so we're going to give you the breastplate. Okay. Sorry, I'm a big, I don't want to say save abuser, but I'm of the mindset that you get a quest, you save. You finish a quest, you save. You get some cool items, you save. I do that all the time because I've been in more than one time in a game where I think I'm fine and then either the game crashes, the power goes off, and you just lose everything, and then that's just, so annoying. Okay, that's the exit out. Because there's nothing worse than playing a game and losing all your hard work. Alright. Okay, what do we got here? Some gems. Yes, gems is a very... You won't find a lot of them, though, but when you get them, save them. Oh, another cloud. Alright, are you a dwarf? Dwarven fighter. Okay. Pardon me. We use Inhuman Strike. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. That's fine, honey. Yeah. You know, all the time my husband has to have a conversation with me right now. It's okay, honey. Yeah, no, we could talk about that after dinner. I don't know why I'm yawning right now. I mean, I did some laundry, did a little cleaning. We went for a walk outside. It's gorgeous. We're getting nice, warmy, hot days, so my dad's been out there working on the front yard. Goodbye, Dwarven Warrior. Scrap of leather, huh? Okay. Alright, what we got here? Inside the box is what looks like a journal of some kind. It's barely been used. Most of the writing is about the lack of discipline among the guards. Of course, a lot of the lads in here don't know what they're doing. Sons of farmers and gutter rats, promised a life with purpose. They're just too young to understand what being here forever really means. The final page looks like it's gotten wet. The ink is blurry and hard to read, but you can make out some of it. Was the only one who understood me. Now he's dead. Heinrich didn't deserve that. I'm sure that stinking goblin knows something. Next time the others aren't around, I'll make him talk. Okay, so essentially, the guards that are in the Librum Baby Bobbity Boo. What, hon? Yeah, seriously. Essentially, the guards that are in here are stuck in here as well. There's no leaving. Brass snuff box. Anything on the table or chair? Nope. 77 gems. More gems. This bed smells like dwarf. Well, nice. Apparently that was the dwarf's bed. At least hope I didn't pee in it or something. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, what's this? A glowing ball of light hovers before you. Ooh, you're a new one. Just what are you up to? I think I'll follow you for a bit and find out. Okay, creepy thing. Inside the sack is a dead rat. You decide to leave him in relative peace. Oh, I want the dead rat. Darn it, John, they won't give me the dead rat. Oh, well, I want a dead rat. Pardon? Okay. You know, my LP is going to have breaks of me saying pardon all the time. Well, I told you. Tell me after dinner. Yes, dear. Sorry, when Mr. Lightman likes something, he gets really excited. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, would you like to go to the next level? Sure. You have cleared block 1, level 3. Yeah. Oh, I apparently just fell from the sky, too. What the hell? Okay. So let's save it. Boop-a-doo. Alright, new floor. Ouch. Sorry about bumping my headphones. Whoa. Okay. Wow, this is friggin' trippy. Oh, and yes, guys, you can fall off of these things. So be careful. I was wondering that the one time, like, hey, can I fall off? Yep. I just love... it's just the art design is just amazing. I know this is some type of art design. I should ask my sister because she does a lot of artwork. But it's like, you know, it's like a contrasting of the white and the black. It's just amazing. And it's not painful to the eyes or anything. I love it. It's like walking into like a painting. Uh-oh. Who's this? Standing at the center of the platform with grim solemnity is a well-armored knight. He's very solemn. I know where you're trying to go, Sorcerer, and you'll never make it. The fact that you have made it as far as you have speaks to your skill. However, your insurrection ends here. Insurrection of what? I'm just going for a walk. I mean, like, you know, a mouse blew my door off. He hefts his sword up and enters into an attack stance. Okay. Now, every cell block has a boss to it. So this guy here is our boss. Okay, I'm going to challenge with my skeleton. I'm going to... Ah, crap, I gotta wait for that. Do I have to heal anybody? Not really. Now, my Sorcerer is going to use... Apparently not that, because... Am I out of energy? Ah, crud. Alright, I'm going to focus, because I want to actually freeze him. Let's do some, marching. Okay, so my skeleton just taunted him, so... Right here, you'll see the buff put on him. So, if it works right, the boss should focus on my skeleton. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do a Hand of Death, because since my Sorcerer actually does arcane damage, that will be good for him. So defense... Alright, we don't need... I think the restored defense is only for him, so I'm just going to have him attack. Now you are going to lower his agility. That'll keep him from getting out of my way of hits. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to steal some HP from you here. Alright, I haven't been doing damage to his hit points yet. Just damaging his defense. Oh, there we go. I slowed him down. Ah! Oh, that hurt. Shoot. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have you attack. Is your skill up? Yep. But you don't need any defense. Your defense is fine. Alright, now the Sorcerer, I'm going to have her focus. And you are going to heal the ghost. So what I like about the vampire, he actually has different ways to heal people. So he has like a basic low-level heal. He has an ability to heal himself through damage. He can sacrifice his own hit points to heal somebody. He can also, later down the line, he can heal a group. So I kind of like that. To me, he's more versatile than the witch or the cultist when it comes to that. Okay, can I put anything else in him? No. I have to get more focus, but I think I just want to damage him. Alright, let's get some arcane energy on him. And attack. The music is just amazing. I love it. I just hum with it the entire time. Some battles can actually be pretty lengthy, because most of the time you're actually just trying to break through the guy's defenses. Especially when you get that really annoying one that constantly puts his freaking illusions up. Okay. And you're still good on hit points, so. But I'm picking at him now. Ow. Am I not hitting a lady? Oh, crap, that's just my skeleton sting. Need to challenge again. You are going to steal hit points from the knights. You're going to attack. And you... It's arcane energy. Yes, you have to keep, you gotta keep used to keeping your eye over here, because there is no essential timer. Usually a lot of buffs last like a few rounds or whatever, so keep your eye on that. Yeah, gotcha. Got a leather helmet. Vampire reach level 4, arcane burn. Skeleton reach level 4, ooh, a power strike, okay. Ghost reach level 4. Magician's Sonata raises the part of magic and arcane. Excellent. Now, sometimes you actually can go back to the boss that you defeated. I will show you that when I get to that part, because sometimes you might get something else. Not sometimes you might get, you more than likely will get something else. I can't speak. Okay, before we jump in there, because, you know, jumping down pits is always safe. What's in here? A steel dagger. I could give that to my sorcerer, but I kind of like keeping her with magic items. I feel more comfortable doing that. Really? Does everybody have a leather helmet on? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to give you that. And since you can use 2... Wait, can I? Wait a minute. Okay, you can use 1. You use a shield. Oh, you use 2 accessories. You know what? I'm going to give you that because you don't use armor. Because that's the one thing about the ghost. Can't use armor, so you got to really focus on runes and stuff. Alright, down we go. Because, you know, I jump in a hole. As you fall, you start to feel lightheaded, and right before you black out, the strangest sensation comes over you. I don't know why that's capitalized. It feels like your body is getting pushed through a cheese grater, but not in a painful way. Ugh. You only have a few seconds to ponder this before you completely lose consciousness. I guess it's better than being pulled to a black hole. As you come to, you are approached by a woman you've never met, but who seems familiar. I'm glad you finally made it. Based off your reputation, I thought that knight wouldn't even stand a chance. But he gave you a good bit of a challenge. We've met before, haven't we? You're a perceptive one. That's going to come in handy. Some call me the spirit of the book, and this is the sanctuary, a safe place for all who seek escape from the Librum Claustrum. Okay, so that lady was the mouse. Well, relatively safe. You don't get sealed in here for being nice. No, I don't think, you know, that would, whatever. Anyway, let's get down to business. You see, even though this book we're in is in our prison, even though this book we're in is our prison, it's still a book, subject to all the frailty and limitations of any book, like paper cuts. Books are held together by their bindings, and if the bindings are broken, people will get pissed off at you because you broke the book. Obviously pleased with herself, she pauses with a self-satisfied air. The Librum is broken into blocks. Each block consists of 3 floors guarding the binding and the binding itself. You will need to ascend through the Librum, breaking the bindings on every block. When the last one is broken, we may do as we please. Okay. Now, I'm going to teach you a powerful spell that will undo those bindings. It's called the Chant of Unmaking. You quickly learn the spell, taking only a few hours. You know, it's all that hand gestures and stuff. You're a quick learner. Well, okay. Before you go back, you should acquaint yourself with some of the locals here. Some of the heroes in the Libram could tear you apart as you are now, so you're going to need some help. Also, here, take this. She hands you a large palm-sized gem covered in spiraling runes. That will enable you to return here wherever you want. Okay, so the feather takes us down here, but this rune will help us get back here at any time. That's good. Your next destination should be block 2. I've heard it smells awful. Make sure to take a bath when you get back. Okie dokie. Good luck. Probably smells like poodoo. Okay, so this essentially is your hub of the game. So we can go visit some merchants, talk to people around, go to our room, visit a strange old house, go to a skill trainer, or go back to the map. So while we have a few minutes here, let's go check out this place. Let's go talk to some people around. What do we have here? A goblin. Sometimes when the guards get bored, they play some kind of weird game with a snake. I don't want to know. Water demon.
The overseer of Block 2 is Gilix the Decimator, supposedly because he'll chop you into tenths. Didn't seem too impressive to me, though. Maybe he should try having a bit more finesse.
Okay, so probably it's a very big guy. Okay. Let's go to the strange old house. You get an unsettling feeling from this decrepit old house. Well, usually you don't walk into creepy old houses. The inside of the house is empty, except for a figure sitting in a high-backed chair opposite a roaring fire. Ah, you're the one who has just escaped, aren't you? The figure asks in an elderly voice. I'm not good at elderly voices. Maybe I can try something.
Come closer. There's something you can help me with.
Yeah, okay, that's a little bit worse.
It appears you have a follower. It's okay. You can show yourself.
The ball of light you found earlier appears from behind you and floats towards the chair.
I've been looking for you,
the old voice says as he crumples the ball of light up like a piece of paper and tosses it into a fire. Okay, that's harsh.
I am in charge of the souls of the dead here in the Libram. When someone dies, I send their soul to rest in the catacombs until they can be set free from the Libram. However, there are some mischievous souls who have hidden from me. They scattered themselves across the Libram, one in each block. You feel a weight in your hand. Looking down, you see you are holding a small black stone. Use that stone to trap the wayward spirits. For every spirit you bring me, I'll allow you to visit a level of the catacombs. Not only will you find the treasures of the dead, but you will be able to unlock more of your power as well. Just beware the restless spirits of those defeated. They will attack you ceaselessly. Pardon me. Now go. Return when you have found another one of my lost souls. And maybe one of my lost socks. Okay, so essentially, it's the Reaper. And what the Reaper does is every time you bring him a soul, the catacombs is sort of like, I don't want to say it's like a secret dungeon, because essentially it's not. But in a way it is, because each time you give him a soul, he unlocks a level of the catacombs, and you can go through and get some items, etc. But we won't go in there right now. Perhaps we'll see each other again soon. Perhaps. Okay, so that's that. Alright, now let's go to the skill trainer. I can train you so you can realize your full potential for a price. Choose which character we'd like to train. Okay, so gems are, like I said, your currency, so you use it just like you would gold. You use it to train, you use it to buy items, anything like that. Now here comes the hard part, because even though you level some skills when you go up in level, you can also buffer them as well. Like for the sorcerer here, I could, do such thing as, where is it? Like increase my energy. So this will cost me 200 gems. I could bring up my magic. That'll cost 200. If I recall, you pay a different price by the tier, so to speak. So the first time you put a point in something, it's 200. The next time it's 400. Next time it's like 1,000 or whatever. So you need to be very, very specific and really focus on what you want each character to do. Because you have things like from your stats, your hit points, how much energy you have, you raise your defense, damage, advanced weapon training, parry, arcane defense. Now with my sorcerer, I usually would go energy control and magic up, because she does, she's all, magic damage. I'll go over the other guys later because I really want to do is I actually want to go to my room. Okay, so this is the room you will go to save because you can rest. But I want to come in here and snag all these things. Got a crystal, restoration crystal, handcuffs. Essentially, you use handcuffs to give up the battle. Caribe. Lesser healing potion, lesser healing potion. A Tome of Heroes. I do not know what that's for. Defense potion, because you can't use it. You can kind of read it, but that's about it. Would you like to rest? You lay on the bed and fitfully toss and turn before finally settling into a restless sleep. So here you can save. It's like the inn of the game. Party members refreshed. It's good to do that after you change your equipment around and everything, because sometimes your hit points or magic will be low or whatever. Okay, so we have one more place to visit, which is the merchant. When you enter the shop, you hear a loud, grating, metallic voice in your mind. Buy something mortal and waste not my time. A zombie points towards a shelf with a variety of items. Ooh, diggity. Oh, wow. That's like the best friggin' shopkeeper. Okay, so we can... it's a pretty normal shop. You got weapons, armor, accessories, shield. Usable items are like potions. So while we're here, I actually want to buy for my skeleton. I want to buy him a shield. Okay. You can't equip it on this screen, so you kind of have to keep in mind what you bought, or like pop in and out. Let's see. All right, so everybody's got a leather helmet, I think. Okay. And now the sell is you could sell the things. So what I usually do is I just sell. The treasure is literally just treasure. It's just junk to give you stuff. So all these things: scrap leather, brass snuff box, amber, jade, turquoise, amethyst, nails, a wooden coin, empty glass bottle, tobacco leaves. I wish I could keep that to smoke it. I really don't know what this Tome of Heroes is, but in a way I want to save it. Okay, quest items is where all those are, so you can't get rid of them. Scrolls, it keeps your scrolls, so I gotta go look at that. Okay, so let's get out of here. We have to go back into our room, because I don't think you can bring up the menu while you're in that. Equipment for the skeleton. And put on the buckler. Okay, well that's it for this episode. So we got pretty far. We got at least to the hub of the game. And when we continue, we will check out the rest of our prison. So this is Angel Terri. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.